Peace and love. This your girl, Miss Mika. Welcome back to the Soul Rejuvenation Station, where my mission is to empower and inspire others to live life passionately with purpose from the soul. I'm here for the weekend reading for October the 26th through the 28th. Still using the Romance Angels Oracle deck, the Rider-Waite Tarot, the Tarot of the Orishas, and the Law of Attraction Little Reminders Affirmation deck. You can also focus on one yes or no question. Peace, little one. And I will be asking the pendulum at the end of the reading for you guys. So shout out to everybody that's viewing. Shout out to the new and old subscribers. If you like a private and you want to check out what's going on in your own personal life, check out the description box. Everything is there. I'm thinking about starting specials every month for each sign that has their actual sign in their birthday or whatever. My lights just went off. Did y'all see that? Or did I unplug it and didn't notice it? Anyhow, follow on social media at Soul Rebel Nation. Let me see what's up with my lights. I thought I plugged them in. I'm not used to not having them, so my picture is gonna have a picture with no lights in the back. Whatever. You are so welcome, darling. I'm not having the best of days. I am kind of very exhausted today. Typically around the full moon, I don't get much sleep. So I fell asleep putting my daughter to sleep last night, and then I woke up because I just had to take my bath. I didn't even have all my utensils for my spirit bath, but I still took it. And I did I wrote out my intentions and I burned it, and I had all my cards and crystals and stuff sitting outside last night. And I did a little yoga meditation and chanting and all of that. So I had to get it done. And after that, I just couldn't sleep. I thought I was going to be able to go to sleep, but I was still up. So I got 2 cards out as of now. Stacy Barth is our playlist for today. She's an awesome songwriter. If you don't know who she is, go find her. She's dope. The song that's on right now is Unordinary Love, and I believe it's on the Beyond the Light soundtrack. I just dropped like 5 cards. Ow! And I hit my head. See? I don't know what's going on today. That's why I made the title Rejuvenation and Reevaluation. I believe we're going into a Mercury retrograde. This is my second time trying to record this. The first time it wouldn't even let me connect. It connected and then disconnected. So I feel like I'm feeling the effects of Mercury retrograde already. It messes with your bodily functions, transportation, communication devices, and things like that. So, whatever. Alright, I think I got my 3 cards. So, let's check out the energy for Friday, starting with the Romance Angels deck. I'm going to show you guys each card for each day, and then we're going to pull clarifiers for each day, alright? So, the first one we have is Unrequited Love. I hate this damn card, but I like it at the same time. The card itself says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So chances are there's somebody that you're dealing with on a romantic level that is just not working out. Like, maybe you two don't have the same values. Y'all just don't see things the same. You know what I mean? It's like somewhere down the line, maybe y'all had some type of past. Maybe there was a physical attraction, but when it comes to something else, like maybe you want long-term commitment and they don't, maybe you want kids or they don't, maybe, you know what I mean, maybe this person just does not value the same type of things that you value, and that's a situation that's unrequited. It's like they could possibly have a wandering eye. I'm trying to look at the okay, so in the card it's like he's kissing her hand. And there's angels. It's crazy because it's like a painting with angels on it. And then there's an actual angel behind this woman. So to me, it's like in the card, it's like his angels are these angels on this picture here. And they're like pleading this woman to take his love, in other words. And this woman's angel is telling her, you know, to walk away. Because it seems like she was walking away and he was stopping her. So there could very well be a situation that either you or this person is trying to leave and the other person is trying to keep you there and stuck. So this is an unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this going. So if this is you trying to keep this situation, you need to know that you need to let it go. It's unrequited. You know what I mean? Like, why hold on to something that's not meant for you? And I can understand this situation a whole lot. because I've done that. So let's see exactly why it's here in regards to Friday, coming from the tarot deck. Let's see what the tarot has to say to clarify the unrequited love card for Friday. I don't know why half of my deck keeps flying out like this. We're all flawed, beautiful people. Stacey Dash. Okay. I'm sick of this page energy, but God. Okay, so 2 cards flew out. So as a clarifier for this unrequited love, chances are this person does not want a commitment. Being that they coming up as the Page of Wands, Wands are typically fire sign, passionate energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius doesn't necessarily have to be their sign, but they could have it in their chart, or they could just have this energy where they could be, you know what I mean, they could be very, very good looking. They could have a lot of people that, you know, give them attention. Look at this person. They sitting here with they hat on with a feather in it, you know what I mean, got on gold boots, a whole gold outfit. Pages are young energy. Peace, gentle. And it's like, when it comes to Pages of Wands, like I said, they could be looked at as the player, the one night stand, the in and night, the one night stand, the in and out of your life type of energy is what I get. So maybe this person, this is an unrequited love because this person is not committal. They're not at the age, or they could possibly not even be young, you know what I mean? They could just be the type that's just not willing to commit. They could be very immature when it comes to that. They could just be passionate about being free, you know what I mean? Being charismatic, smelling good, looking good, and having multiple people in their lives. The second card that came out is the 6 of Pentacles. Earth sign energy. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. But this card in particular is about a give and take. So like I said, chances are this person is not trying to just be with one person. They're trying to give to multiple situations. They want to spread crumbs over here. Then they want to go over here and spread, you know what I mean? They're not really giving, you know what I mean? And maybe they do have enough to give around. But that may be something that you not be, you know, that you don't want. Which is why it's unrequited. Because when the 6 of Pentacles comes up, it's about balance, equal give and take. And if you look at the card, it's like this person is getting crumbs. Crumbs. Not even the whole cookie, just the crumbs. Not even a whole piece of bread, just they just getting the edges. And don't nobody want the edges. Are you the edges? You know what I mean? Like, are you this side piece that's just, you know what I mean, allowing this person to come in and out of your life for a one night stand? So that's why it's coming up as unrequited. I'm gonna pull a couple more cards and then we'll move on to Saturday, because I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. Like, these messages have been kind of repetitive, even with the fact that I've added a whole new deck. It's kind of clarifying it even more. Like, if you can understand this story, somebody please leave me some feedback. All right, we got 2 cards that came out, and that's exactly what I needed. So the first one is Major Arcana, the Temperance, and we've gotten this card a few times, not just in the Right Awake deck. We got it at the Tarot of the Orisha deck yesterday, and I believe the day before that. This card is about balance. This card is about, also could be about, I believe, reconciling. But to me, this is more of about balance. And being that it came up as a clarifier, and I mean, there's a whole scale in this card. This card has come up 3 days in a row. There's definitely a situation where there was not an equal balance, where somebody was given to more than one person. And there needs to be a balance in this situation. And I feel like you're bringing balance back into your own life by understanding that this is an unrequited love and there's not enough chemistry or romance to keep this relationship going. It's like, if this person wants to spread themselves thin, what's the point of you being with them? Peace, 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 Sakina. Thank you. The last card that came out was the 7 of Swords. Swords are associated with air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this card in particular, I mean, look at this guy. He has 5 swords in his hand and 2 behind him that he's looking back at. And he's tiptoeing away. We're living in hell here. Hey, hell yeah. So this is somebody trying to get away with something. Swords are associated with logic, communication, thinking. So somebody probably think they getting away with giving to more than one situation, and that you won't remove yourself from this situation and bring balance back into your life. They think they're getting away with it. If you look at this card, there's people in these shadow figures right here. These are people. And this is a circus that's going on. They probably running in they are a damn circus. You feel what I'm saying? Because like I said, they think they're getting away. But if they make the slightest move, they going to drop them damn swords and chop their own damn foot off. So it's like, you could probably well know that, you know, this person is sought after by many. You know what I mean? And that they're non-committal as well. That they don't have a committing bone in their body. The only person they commit to is themselves. They probably very egotistical, narcissistic. You know what I mean? Like, very full of themselves. Look at this person. They think they the shit. So they like, I could give to you. I could give to him, her, and whoever the fuck I want to, because I got enough to spread around. I'm going to give you these crumbs this week. I'm going to go give him crumbs next week. This person over here begging for crumbs, I'm going to go get them a couple crumbs too. And you like, you know, either you or the universe, because this is a major arcana. The universe is like, nah, bruh. Nah, sis, we got to bring some balance back into this situation. Recognize your worth and bring your emotions into balance and recognize that this is unrequited. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. If something like long-term commitment is what you're looking for, this page, this person that's lying and trying to get away with shit, is not going to give you that. They're going to continue to try to get away with whatever it is they're trying to get away with. And they're not even going to communicate that they're doing it. So that's what we have for Friday. I'm going to move on to Saturday. Saturday we have calling in your soulmate. And I do recognize, I think I told you I was going to read all of these cards out at the beginning. But I guess Spirit is doing it this way for a reason. So, being that the unrequited love is being released, calling in your soulmate is a repeat card. We definitely had this card, I believe, Thursday's reading. The card itself says, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So, oh, I love this song that's on. Shout out to Stacey Barth again. Barthe, for those who are trying to figure out how I'm saying her name. That's her last name. Stacey Barth. So, at this time, we need to be concentrating on what it is that we actually want. Visualize. And like I said, I keep reading this list of y'all of the characteristics of the type of person that I'm trying to draw into my life. And I'm also trying to visualize it, I am visualizing, I hate the word trying. I'm visualizing it as well. And I'm affirming that I'm open to new love. I am open to new love. I am open to new love. I am open to the magic of love. I am open to loving in myself. I am love. I deserve love. I am loving. But you can't just say these things. You have to visualize them, and you also have to put them into action. So by being loving to yourself and to others. So let's see exactly why the calling in your soulmate card is here for Saturday. Okay. All four of my cards came out that quick. This is just nuts. Hold on, y'all. She just said I was born alone, but I don't want to die alone. So that may be what you're saying while you're calling in your soulmate. It'd be a lonely life to live. If it was just me with all of this, no one to share it with. And we just had the Nine of Pentacles yesterday, which is really the independent woman and man that got everything but a counterpart. I would give anything for a family, a diamond ring, a 4-card seat up in the rear, baby on board, baby on board. So it's like we're wanting to manifest. We're calling in our soulmate. Like I said, whoever this unrequited love is, they are not the person that's meant to be your life partner because y'all don't have the same values. They want to still be running the streets. And you're looking for that happy home life, that 10 of cups. You're as necessary as the air I breathe. I need you. That might be what you telling the universe. Like, you know, at this point in your life, you need that counterpart. Not that you're like a vital organ. You know what I mean? Like, I can't live without you. Like, that may be how you feel at this point. Like I said, that Nine of Pentacles, even though it's not here, is basically about fulfilling, you know, being fulfilled on a financial level and having everything that you need, but the only thing is missing is that happy home life. So anyways, I just felt like those lyrics definitely confirm with what we're needing to embody as far as your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations of helping this soulmate come in. So the first card that flew out is the Six of Cups. And we did have the past life card came out yesterday for your partner. So I do feel like whoever this person is that you're calling in, this soulmate, is somebody that is probably from a past life or could very well be from your past in this life. Could have water in their chart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody that you could have had a childhood with in this life or past life. And I'm also being guided to tell you to just feel that, you know, like, can you remember when you first fell in love, like your first little, you know, have that type of feeling when you're visualizing this soulmate, when you're calling in them. The second card that came out is the Queen of Wands. Namaste. So the Queen of Wands, we got fire sign energy. We've been having a lot of fire and earth in these cards, but today we got everything. So we got a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries card here. Could be in your sign, could not be, doesn't matter. The Queen of Wands is confident. Very, very confident. This is once, you know what I mean? Like I said, we had the page that came up under the unrequited, right? Well, the queen being here is like, she's at the point where she's ready for that commitment. She's ready for that stable home life. She's passionate. She's grown because staffs are associated with growth. Wands are associated with growth. She's passionate. This also associated with passion. She has luck on her side with this black cat here. She's very knowledgeable. And she also has the sun on her side. With this sunflower and all of this yellow, she's sitting in her power. Solar plexus energy. She's manifested things on a physical plane by utilizing her passions. So at this time, it's like, maybe this is the person that's coming into your life, or this could very well be your energy. But being that it's saying that we are calling in our soulmate, I feel like this is you being confident in whoever this person is. But it could very well be whoever this person is from the past life or from this life that is from, you know, the past. They could very well be sitting in this energy as well. So the next card that flew out is Major Arcana, the High Priestess. This card is the Secrets card. Also associated with like spiritual leaders. That person that just has that knowing, that, you know, that psychic, that person that's very intuitive. This is about using your intuition. So in regards to moving forward, and also in regards to whoever your soulmate is, could possibly be this Queen of Wands energy, or that could be you sitting in your power and using your intuition. Maybe you feel like, you know, there's something that's being hidden from you, or maybe spirit just hasn't brought this person in your life just yet. So being that we have visualized and affirm what it is that we want, once again, I feel like you're just confident now. You're sitting in your power, and you're using your intuition in regards to moving forward in love. So the last card that came out is the Three of Wands, and this is a repeat card as well. Come back to me. Find your way back to me. This is what we're waiting on. Find your way back. Find your way. Find your way. So our soulmate is finding their way back to us. This is very well somebody from a past life, is what I feel. Because we did have the Six of Cups, like I said. That could be somebody from your childhood, or somebody that you had a past life with, and y'all could have very well grown up together. But they're going to be finding their way back to you, and you're going to be helping them to come in by visualizing them, by affirming that you're open to this love. And you're open to waiting on it, because this is what this card is about. Once again, we have fire sign energy here. But this card is the hurry up and wait card. It's like you're waiting. There's ships coming in on this ocean here. Find your way back into my find your way back. Find your way. These ships are finding their way back into your heart. Find your way back when we first start. That's definitely somebody from a past life, yo. So it's like your stability, your foundation, your passion, your heart, your throat chakra, your solar plexus, your root chakra, all of that is here. So it's like whatever these things are that are coming in for you that you're waiting on, they're going to bring that stability back into your life. But at this time, you may have to just wait. You may have to just wait. And you and this life partner, whoever this person is that's coming in, this soulmate that you're visualizing, y'all have such a strong connection already that they're going to find their way back to your heart. But you have to visualize it. You have to affirm it. You have to let go of this unrequited love. You have to. So let's move on to Sunday. Sunday is past life relationship. I can't make this shit up. Shout out to everybody that's still tuning in. Because I just cannot with spirit. Like I said, I didn't flip none of these cards over like I said I was at the beginning. And there was a reason why. Because spirit wanted y'all to see how this shit works. I can't make this shit up. Find your way to me. Oh, he looked like he just walked up on her like, ooh. Hey, lover. Ooh. The card says, you have known each other before. Your soulmate you have known in a past life. Whoever this person is that's coming in for you after you release this unrequited love is definitely somebody from a past life. And y'all are going to reunite in this life. We've known each other before is what the card says. And I just said all that shit without even seeing that card. Man, I'm tired, but that just really made my energy just like, ooh, like that's beautiful. So why is the past life relationship card here, even though I already said why the hell it's here? You know what I mean? Like, what time is it? I gotta get out of here. Okay, one card flew out. It's the Hermit, but it's in the reverse. So some of you guys are coming out of isolation. Some of you guys have taken the time to heal and go within. And that's probably, you know, been during this waiting time. I know that this is a weekend reading, but time is irrelevant. You know what I mean? Like, you could be in any part of this story at this time. It's just based on how your life is and how you choose to move forward. But basically, this card is about being in isolation in the upright. And then the reverse is coming out of that. So to me, it's like, even in this card, it looks like they're in a cage, you know what I mean? It kind of look like, what is that? I can't remember the name of that Stonehenge or whatever, I don't know. But either way, it's like, he probably came out of isolation to come and find her ass, you know what I mean? Like, somebody went within, and while they were going within, they may have recognized that this past life relationship is something that was real. But either way, you're coming out of isolation, either you or this person. So why is the Hermit card here in reverse for Sunday, the 28th of October? Easier said than done. Maybe it was hard for them to come forth. Oh my God. I cannot make this shit up, y'all. It's the... Oh my God. And these are both major arcanas, by the way. We got 4 majors. We got Temperance on Friday. We got the High Priestess on Saturday. And Sunday, we have the Hermit in reverse, saying that we're coming out of isolation and accepting this love, y'all. Oh, my God. This is beautiful. It's like you've known this person before. You're coming out of isolation, moving forward, using your intuition. You were waiting for it. You're standing in your power. You are the Queen of Pentacles. Your finances are good. You probably were focused on your finances, and then boom, here comes love. Earth sign energy again. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, but this card is about being fertile. This card is also about focusing on your finances and having a stable foundation, which to me is like I said, the 9 of Pentacles. That's where we're at right now. You're good on the financial level. The only thing that you have missing is that counterpart, which is why they're coming in now, because you just been having your head down and working, and you know what I mean, you came out of that isolation, and now it's like the universe is blessing you. We did have the Wheel of Fortune yesterday. So I need one more card. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here in the love card? You may have felt left out in the cold. You maybe have left somebody out in the cold. you may have definitely left somebody out in the cold and was just focusing on your coin. I feel like this unrequited love got left out in the cold, and you were just focusing on building your own foundation and stability. And it was easier said than done, because you had feelings for whoever this unrequited was. Being that the Hermit came out in reverse is like, you recognize that, you have to come out of this isolate. You might have put yourself out in the cold. Either way, it's like, now that this past life relationship is going to be coming around, maybe you are still focused on your work, but I feel like love is definitely coming in, because that came up as a clarifier for the Lovers card. So to me, it's like you may be focused on love, and then next thing you know, it's like, boom. This past life lover comes around, and it's like, I remember what love was. You know what I mean? It's like having that childhood. You know what I mean? It's having this feeling again. It's like, oh, there you are. Take these flowers. You know what I mean? So I hope this resonates with y'all. I feel like in regards to whatever is going on, we're being told to bring balance into our life right now, to use our intuition in regards to whatever love situation that we have going on, and to move forward in love. Like, really visualize what it is that you want to bring in. Don't continue to hold on to things that are going to be a hindrance to you, like this unrequited love, because there's not enough attraction there. Like, y'all don't have the same type of goals and values. I got this deck in the reverse, but it probably is a good thing that that card came up in the reverse, so I'm gonna flip it over. So is that all we have, Spirit? I heard yes. So we have one card from the Tarot of the Orishas today. Let me pull the book out so I can give you guys a clarifier on that. It's the Enslaved Prisoner, but it's in the reverse, which is a great thing in my opinion. So let's see exactly why it's here. I hope this message resonates with somebody. Okay. It doesn't really say. Okay, wait a minute. I guess it doesn't matter whether or not it's in the upright order. Oh, it does. Okay. Okay, so in the reverse, this card says, the greatest pain has ceased, but the effects of incomprehension still affect you. Break the chains, whether physical, moral, spiritual, or mental. You can do it. Avail yourself of the truths that your enemies or torturers have granted to you. Ease your tension and forgive with the sublation of love. You must face reality. Excuse me. And then it has the quote or scripture, Luke 23:34. Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. So I feel like you may be forgiving yourself, and as well as forgiving whoever this unrequited love is, because they cause so much pain. We did have the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands yesterday, which was about releasing burdens and releasing things that damn near killed us. So like I said, this person that came up in Friday is trying to get away with things with that 7 of Swords energy, and they weren't given an equal give and take, because they were given to you and multiple people. So this card is telling you that you've left this situation, you've released it, and you're waiting on something new to come in, and the greatest pain has ceased. You've moved on, you've moved forward, and you've done that. But you also have to recognize that it may still affect you in some type of way. So you have to break the chains, whether this is you physically leaving, morally, which I said, you and this person have different morals and values, which is why it won't work. So on a spiritual and a mental and a moral and a physical level, you need to break the chains, and you can do it. So, you know what I mean, even if it's just saying, you know what I mean, I give up, bruh. There's a truth. And we did have the 5 of Swords, which is about petty arguments and conflicts and people just trying to win. So at this point, you probably dropped your swords and was like, you got it, B. Which is my new, you know what I mean, like anybody that's trying to, I'm not arguing with nobody at this point. I'm not trying to make you understand me. You got it. So ease your tension by forgiving them and facing reality that it's a no-win situation, that it wasn't meant to be. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't meant to be. And it's okay that it wasn't meant to be, because something that is meant to be is going to come in. And I understand this lesson because I'm going through it myself. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes it's hard to let go of things that you thought were meant to be when they're not. You know what I mean? Like, it's not meant to be. This past life person, whoever this past life person is, that's who's your partner, and they're going to be coming in. You're just going to have to wait, and that's okay. You know what I mean? Like I told y'all the other day, I think I said it yesterday, you waited this long, you know what I mean? Like, you put your trust and understanding into people, other people that didn't even have half of the, you know, half of the benefits that whoever this person is that's your life partner is gonna have. I did say that again. Did I say that yesterday? I'm sorry. I'm trying to read the comments. Peace, God favors me. Oh, yes. I said it in my IG story for yesterday. Yes, I did. I'm sorry, Natalie. I'm doing it daily. If you would like a private, you can check out the description box. I may go live sometime this weekend on the Instagram or the Facebook. So make sure you follow on social media, because I do go live on social media to pull cards for you guys. I don't typically do free readings on the YouTube yet. Okay? Or live readings. Sporadic ones besides my dailies. Alright, so we have 2 cards that came out. And the first one is friendship. So, the card itself says, special friends are there to help me and bring me strength during difficult times. So this very well could be a difficult time, because you're breaking the chains. You're leaving situations that hindered you, that were a nuisance, that were not a give and take, that were a full of shit people. You know what I mean? So there are people in your life that are going to help you to heal from this situation. You coming out of that isolation is going to help that. So the affirmation again says, special friends are there to help me and bring strength during difficult times. So reach out to your friends this weekend. Go talk to your friends. Go hang out with your friends and be around people that can uplift you and to help you out of this, you know, out of this funk, and, you know, get you back into, bring you back to reality, because that's what the card says. You have to face reality, and reality is situations don't work out, and that's because they're not meant to. So call on your friends. The second card that flew out is trust, and the affirmation says, I set my intention and trust in my abilities to improve my circumstances. So you have to trust yourself first and foremost. Trust spirit, trust the universe, trust God, and set your intentions and abilities to trust. So once again, it says, I set my intention and trust in my abilities to improve my circumstances. So you can do whatever you need to do. It's like these both are clarifying. Excuse me, I'm talking too fast. They're both clarifying what the enslaved prisoner said in the reverse. It said that you can do it. You can release this situation. You don't have to hold on to it. So your friends are going to help you, and you need to trust that it's going to work out. Trust that these situations are going to benefit you in the long run. Okay? I'm letting y'all see the actual words. I don't know why. So, if you haven't already, please focus on one yes or no question. I'm going to grab the pendulum. I need to get out of here, y'all. Alright, at this time, focus on one yes or no question. I call on Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, guardians, guides, power animals, and all light beings of the universe. What is your message for the collective consciousness and everyone viewing this video for the weekend of the 26th of October through the 28th? What is your answer to their question for their highest good? Is it a yes or a no, spirit? My dog is barking. I don't know why. Somebody must be outside. Ooh, will I get... Ooh, that's a good one. So is it a yes or a no, spirit? Is that a yes? Still going in a circle, so it gotta be a yeah. So it's hell yeah, y'all. So whatever your question was, it's a hell yeah. So who was that? Teeny Baby said, will I get married? So Spirit says, hell yeah, you will. That's what's up. I hope everybody got what they needed here today. If you have, peace, Shamika. If you have any questions and you want to get into your own story and dig deep in some healing, then hit me up. Don't forget to check out Soul Rebel Nation everywhere on social media. I post daily affirmations and all kinds of stuff for y'all. I got stuff that I posted yesterday about the full moon, and I just get stuff sent to me. Like I get a channel every day of like a affirmation to give you guys. So I post that, and I give you my own channel from Spirit on whatever that message is. Like for instance, today's is I am not who I was. What was it? I am not who I was Who I was and who I am are two different people. Don't get them confused. So that's the affirmation for today, and that's basically, saying that you may have changed on a spiritual level. There may be drastic things that you have changed about yourself, and people may be still trying to try you, like, you're still that old person, and you have to recognize that you've changed. They have to also too see it. Maybe sometimes you don't see it in your external, so you have to remind yourself as well. Like, some people don't change, but you have. Like, there's things about yourself that that you're trying to work on and heal. So when those situations arise, you know how to respond and not to react. And I understand that because I used to be a very reactive person. Like, I'm really trying to bite my tongue nowadays, which I'm working on my throat chakra, and this is one of the ways that I can release that. And through my music, which I will be dropping some new music soon. So for those of you who like hip-hop and R&B and those type of things, check out the music playlist for Miss Mika as well. It's on the channel. And yeah, once again, if you like a private, check out the description box. Everything is there. And I hope everybody has a great weekend. I will see you guys. Oh yeah, if you're an earth sign or a fire sign, check out your monthly love readings. They're up, and hopefully by the weekend I will have the rest of them up, the air sign and the water sign. So once again, I will see you guys next week. Have a good weekend. Thanks for watching. Peace.